welcome back to Croatia's Calling with me, FMM Plays. You join us back then for the Ludogorets game in the Champions League third qualifying round, first leg. We're away from home at Bulgaria. We should really be doing the bits against Ludogorets. We've played one game since. That was a game against Slaven Belupo and a 4-0 win with both Ademi and Petkovic picking up doubles, picking up braces. Very similar goals, actually. As soon as Ademi scored, Petkovic scored. And it's the same again for the seconds. But let's jump on into the match preview then. We are favourites for this one. We're away from home. We should be doing the bits. It's worth noting that Monaco and both Porto as well are in the qualifying rounds. And Hajduk played Dynamo Kiev away from home today. Hopefully, it would do us pretty good if they could do well to improve how the nation stands, really. But today, your lineup will be Livakovic, Bracalo at left back, Ait Nouri and Soja both out for this one, so unfortunately you won't feature. Kumar and Gvardiol will make up the back two, Pinto out on the right, Ademi and Moro in the middle, Marin on the left, Hajrovic on the right, Maya sitting behind Petkovic with a bench then of Semper, who's going to be the Champions League sub-goalkeeper. Ivo Gerbic isn't homegrown club where Semper is. Catherine and Norm will be on the bench of Palacios, Pardo, Magno and Barisic. So I'm going to submit that team and jump on into this game then. So the teams for today then, you can see Ludogorets. I've got a fairly decent side. I don't really know many of them. Wanderson, he's okay. Expect him probably to score. I mean, how many goals? He's already got 3 this season, Christ. Well, 4 this season, 7 games. He's definitely a man to watch out for. They've got some good players there. Renan, how's their goalkeeper looking? Quite decent, actually. Some good one-on-ones, good reflexes. It might be quite hard to break him down today. Let's jump on into this dressing room then. Passionately tell them, boys, a first leg will do us the world of good in this tie. That's exactly what we'll be saying. I think there's a lot more to come from you. Get yourselves out there and do the bits. Into the tunnel then. Absolutely, he's not ready to start. He's one of the biggest talents I've ever worked with. Gvardiol, we've just given a new deal to. There was a lot of interest in him, and with my board this season, basically, if a fairly decent sized offer comes in, they just sell. They don't consult me at all. They just sell them. 1 or 2. So that happened with Deleva. Deleva was like that. They did it with Moro, and luckily Moro. And it was, Catherine I wasn't too fussed about, but Moro decided to decline the offer. I thought we'll just tie him down to a new deal now, rather than risking losing him for next to nothing. Because Marin is, as we're talking there, 5 minutes in, Marin's literally run the length of the pitch, and that probably could be one of our best goals this season. It's actually quite a packed out ground today. You look at the ground, most seats there are full, but yeah, Marin drives from the halfway line, dribbling past every man, in open space, shoots with his right, slides it past Renan, and I mean, I was talking about him being a good keeper we have to watch out for, but we're 5 minutes in and already 1-0 up. You can't really complain. We're going to praise them boys straight away. This is a highlight. Lucoli puts that ball in, shoots. Wanderson now back out to Lucoli, and Ivo Pinto can clear that one. Petkovic can pick this up then. It's a 3v2 really here. If Petkovic can find a man in the middle, he does. Maya's there, Marin's on the overlap, but has a bad touch, and Bracalo picks this back out on this left hand side, and it comes to nothing. We're going to carry on then. Another highlight. Kilarov, Wanderson, Kirillov, Gvardiol in, back to Wanderson, and Goralaski into Bashi, and Bracalo can pick this one back up then. Out now to Marin on this left hand side, and goes back to Livakovic. Livakovic now slowly and very calmly passes forward to Kamar. Kamar up to Marin. Marin with a great ball forward to Petkovic. Petkovic in space shoots, and unfortunately that one is blocked and goes out wide. 1-0 up still. 1-0 to the good. How are Hajduk is still drawing 0-0. That goes in, and Renan can easily pick that one out the skies. Livakovic up to Gvardiol. Gvardiol, great ball out to Pinto on this right hand side. Pinto may be someone we look to replace this summer window, only if we can find someone significantly better though, because I quite like Pinto. No real reason for, like, I've just got a good connection with him, as Hajrovic goes very close, but Renan makes a good save to go out for a corner on this right hand side. But yeah, Pinto is a decent little player. I don't want to have to get rid of him if I don't really have anyone better to replace him with. Bearing in mind that if we do sell him, we're only going to get 20 or 30% of the money we make from him, so we kind of got to take that into consideration as well. Let's shout at these boys to get creative then and carry on more into this game. Cicinho puts a ball in then. Kamar, Ademi, Bajley shoots, and it goes in. Lukoki puts the ball in. That is a bit unlucky from us, really. Bit unlucky. I'd say against a runner play as well. They managed to get an open goal and slot that one home. We're going to demand more from these boys. So we go into the break drawing 1-1 against Ludogorets away from home. Another goal here would be fantastic. We're actually going to say aggressive. I'm not very happy with your performance. But yeah, another away goal here would be fantastic. Really, really do our hopes good. Horovic puts a ball in there and Petkovic gets very unlucky there. But plays it out to Kamar now. Kamar back into Marin. Highlights still going there. Morrow. Back out to Kamara on this left-hand side. Morrow picks it back up in the middle. Maya, Morrow. Ademi now. Into Morrow. Out to Horovic on this right-hand side, who cuts past his man, shoots, and Renner makes a good save. And it's going out for a corner on this left-hand side. You can see the away fan support over here. Pretty much, well, I was going to say a packed-out stand there, but there's quite a few empty seats in there. Gvardiol can come pick this up. It's not going to be anything from that. Renner now. Coming forward, it's a draw over at Dynamo Kiev versus Hajduk. Raphael Foster, back to Badgley. Abdul, forward. Bracalo and Badji can come forward with this. Kesaru down this side here, tackled. Great tackle there. Kesaru down this right-hand side once again is blocked and it's going out. Ademi is going out for throwing on this right-hand side. And nothing's really going to come from this. It's been quite quiet, really. Let's demand more from these boys. I think Petkovic might be coming off soon for Barisic. Ademi now driving into the middle with Morrow. Back out to Ademi. Finds Horovic on this right-hand side with an overlap, but instead to go into Marin, and it's blocked. But Marin can pick this one back up. Finds the ball inside, and Renan decides to make the save there. It pretty much stopped dead there. Maya to swing this ball in. No one's there. Kesaru can head clear, but Horovic can pick this one back out. Can he find Maya on this left-hand side? No, opts to go inside himself, but he's going back out for another corner on this side. After this load of highlights is done, if Petkovic hasn't scored, we will be bringing on Barisic. Ademi now. Once again, we can come again. Ademi is blocked. That is going to be it. I think we'll make that change that we spoke of now. Barisic on for Petkovic, but he's going to play in that poacher role, I think, into that attacking poacher. Let's carry on. Demand more from these boys. We can't quite yet. Pinto forward to Maya now. Back to Morrow. Morrow inside. Is he going to take a shot? No, goes back to Pinto. Morrow's got it back then. Into Maya. Pinto on the overlap. Great ball from him. Horovic just wide there. It's unlucky. Let's demand more. Maybe we look to bring off Horovic as well. I mean, Horovic's having a poor game. We're going to do that right now. Magno is going to come in on this right-hand side and hopefully do some damage down there. Demand some more from these boys as we're going to carry on and hopefully bag another highlight. Cecinio now. Forward to Lukoki. Cecinio. Back to Abdul. Can we tackle and break? No. It goes forward to Wanderson. Can we get a tackle in there? We do. Gvardiol picks that one up and easily intercepts. Bracalo forward now. Abdul, poor ball forward actually. Lukoki, back to Abadji. Cecinio now. Marin intercepts that and he's got space to run into down this left-hand side. He's got men in the middle. He does. Finds one. Barisic, Marin, Maya, great play and plays it off the post. But the goal is what's important. We go into this. We go finishing this potentially 2-1 up. And it's not a bad result at all. Let's quickly go check over. Still 1-1 at the Hajduk Kiev game. And yeah, let's see how we can do then. Gvardiol then with another highlight. Unless this is a goal, I don't want to see it. Marin down this left-hand side. Dribbles past his man. Marin now inside still. Shoots and it's wild. Another highlight. Unless we score from this, as I say, I really don't want to see it. Morrow now. Ball forward. And Ariset. Badji. Oh no, Lukoki down this right-hand side, shoots, and it's a goal. This is not going too well, but 2 away goals is still fairly decent. It's going to be drawing 2-2. Unless we score from this now, I don't want to see any more highlights. 94 minutes. There's one more highlight. Maya swings that ball in then. Talis Magno just over the bar. That is unlucky there. Very unlucky. It's going to be finishing this game 2-2 then away from home. 2 away goals is pretty decent from us. To still be drawing is pretty good, but I mean, you do feel like it's a win dropped rather than a draw gained. Let's aggressively say those performances shown there's much work to do. Let's continue on then. I shall see you next for the next Ludogorets game. I shall see you then. Leg 2 is upon us then. We go into this drawing 2-2 with 2 away goals though. Hajduk and Dynamo Kiev a draw in 1-1. It's also worth noting we did have the draw for the third round. It'll either be Rosenborg again that we play or Basel, depending on the winner of that. We may play that for the next episode, or we may just go forward and play some cup games and some more league-based action, which in fact I'm thinking might be a better idea. Let's jump into this match preview then, into the team selection. Any changes that I really want to be making from last time even? I think the only change I might make is I might bring Palacios in and I might bring Ivan Asecin. And I think, apart from that, and I might bring Olmo into the centre. That will be, and you know what, as well, while we're still here, Stojanovic is going to come in out right back. And that will be what we go there. I want to give Bacalo a bit more game time. He's been played pretty well, I think. Ademi will come onto the bench instead of Pardo. And I think that is how we'll line up then. We'll jump on into this. So there's quite a few changes in the lineup for Ludogorets. No Wonderson out there. It looks like they've got a new left mid out there, I think. It definitely looks some different players out there, that's for sure. But we'll jump on into this game then. Passionately tell the boys, a team such as ours should be winning this, no problem. They're like that. I think there's a lot more to come from you. Oh, I mean, this is pretty much a perfect team talk, isn't it? Bar one. Who's the one? It is Palacios. Obviously, he wanted to leave recently, and I basically went, no. And that was pretty much it. And he's got a little bit upset because of it. But hey-ho, if he scores today, I'm not too fussed. This is an early goal. Hadjika beating Dynamo, which is what you want to be seeing, the different Dynamo, not us. We're going to get on into this then. We're going to tell these boys to get creative. A 0-0 draw here then is perfect. Lukoki puts that in. Livakovic can come pick this back out. Pick that out easily. Up now to Hirovic. And somehow he keeps the ball. Hirovic still running forward. Marin on the overlap here shoots. And Renan easily gets down to that. But yeah, if Hadjuk go and beat in their Dynamo Kiev, it puts them a bit further. And may boost the Croatian League coefficient. As Jorginho running forward there, as Livakovic easily gets down to his left to put that out for a corner on this right-hand side. Kamar, forward to Marin. Forward to Petkovic then. I mean, that's a pretty poor ball forward, really, isn't it? Renan can easily claim that one. And it's going to go forward. They're potentially going to build from the back. No, just going to lump it forward instead. As we head forward, Chitty Botta is going to come forward then. Up to Garaxi. Jorginho dribbles past his man, shoots, and just wide. We need some more from these boys, really. A goal here is vital, really, as Petkovic comes on through then. Petkovic shoots, and it's just over the bar. That's unlucky there. Very unlucky. It's looking like almost a little bit tired. Maybe something to look at in the second half. But speaking of the devil, here he is on the ball. Plays inside to Palacios. Palacios, edge of the box. Crossfield ball to Bracalo on this left-hand side. Back to Olmo, who heads just over the bar. It's unlucky there. It's worth noting, actually, that if Lokomotiv beat Monaco would be out of the Champions League, which is crazy, really. Not even dropping down to the Europa League. But yeah, 47 minutes gone then. We're going through on away goals. We're going to shout at these boys to get creative and demand a bit more, because let's be honest here, they haven't really done much at all. Pretty good team talk then. A few are fired up, few are ready to go. Let's demand more early on and hopefully can open some doors early. So as 65 minutes gone then, I'm going to make two quick changes. I think Talas Magno is going to come in on this left-hand side. Barisic once again is going to come up top as a poacher. And hopefully, looking at the ratings, I don't think we need to make any other changes. We'll carry on with that then. Another highlight. Renan now. Hadjuka winning 2-0. As Barisic can come on forward here. Barisic just wide. And that one goes out. So it's looking like Hadjuka are going to beat Dynamo Kiev in their leg. Hirovic now to swing this ball in for us. A goal here is fantastic. Gvardiol heads over. Unluckily there. But yeah, a goal here is fantastic. We need a goal, really. At what point do we shut up shop? It might need to be now. Lukoki puts that ball in. Livakovic can easily save that one. And hopefully there's a chance to build from the back. We do, sort of. Talas Magno should get there first. He does. Talas Magno now down this left-hand side for us. Shoots. And unfortunately the keeper saves onto the post as Abdul clears. Chitty Botta now coming forward. Down this side, and Bracalo, it's not going to come to anything. 85 minutes gone then. Let's demand some more. Another highlight. Hirovic swings this ball in, and it's not going to come to anything, but Olmo can pick this one up from deep. Olmo out to Kamar. Back to Bracalo. Bracalo now, where's he going? Forward to Barisic, but that's a pretty poor ball as Renan can easily claim that one. Renan now. Where's he going? Forward now to Motti. Motti out now. Stojanovic is blocked and Palacios can pick that up. Back for Gvardiol. Hirovic on this right-hand side. Can Stojanovic get there first? No. But Forster back down this side. Hirovic tackles down this right-hand side for Hirovic then. Still bombing down this right-hand side into Barisic. Almost there. That is pretty much sealed then. 87 minutes gone then. It's looking likely that we are going to advance through to the playoff rounds. We're winning 1-0. Olmo, first appearance of the season, obviously been away on international duties at the Under-23 Cup. And yeah, what a strike that is. What a strike. 90 minutes gone then. It's looking forever likely We were talking about bringing him off at half time, but I'm glad we didn't. Barisic is there. Ansian, Goralski forward, and it's looking like Livakovic is easy going to pick that one up. Waste some time, mate. Waste some time. Don't worry. Hadjuk is still winning 2-0. Palacios now out to Horovic on this right-hand side. Is there a chance for another? No, drags that one wide. 93 minutes then. It's looking like it is going to be going our way. Parika, we'll have a look at him after this game. Scored 2 against Dynamo Kiev. Might be a pretty decent player that we need to look into. 93 minutes gone then. Just clocking down the rest of this time. 10 seconds left of extra time. Gvardiol has got it. Can we just end it here? There we go. We would go out 1-0 winners. 3-2 winners on aggregate. We'll have a look at Parika now then. Doesn't look like a little on loan from Udinese. We'll see how well he does this season. It maybe we look to bring him in come the end of the season. But yeah, not a bad result at all from us. Let's say we got away with it today. We weren't fantastic, but we're okay. We are going to be playing Rosenborg. We played them last season. I think we'll probably jump on through this. And do you know what? I think unless there's a game, a Champions League group stage game in this area, I think what we'll do is we'll play the Osijek game and the Croatia Cup first round, join after the window, and we'll see how well that goes. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining me, guys. Much appreciated. I'm really enjoying this save. If you're enjoying it too, please do drop me a like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. I also do stream over on twitch.tv/FMPenPlays. And yeah, we've got a great community go over there. I'm very proud of it and absolutely loving streaming with you guys because it's what fun it is. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you for that Osijek or the Champions League group stage game, whatever comes first, or even the Croatia Cup first round. Who knows? But once again, thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you next time. Peace.